This is Asking Questions in French, and it's set to Opalite by Taylor Swift. You really want to learn French. You want to learn real fast. But it's not conversational. If you can't interact, no questions do you ask. The trick is how to form them. Several types exist. There are several hints that when you know, and when you don't, you don't. Using esca and intonation, maybe n'est-ce pas and inversion. Now you can ask yes, no questions. Now you know. Then Madame adds combien de, for how much, many, for where, use où. Asking why, use pourquoi, for what, then que or quoi. Oh la 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 la, keys for who. If there are choices, then choose quel. Asking how, then comment. Need to ask when, then pick quand. Oh la 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 la, tu is answered in the je form. Vous also in the je form. Vous can be with nous, and nous can be with vous. Tu is answered in the je form. Vous also in the je form. Vous can be with nous, but what do you do with il, elle, on, il, elle? Don't you sweat it? Combien de, for how much, many, for where, use où. Asking why, use pourquoi, for what, then que or quoi. Oh la 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 la, qui is for who. If there are choices, then choose quel. Asking how, then comment. Need to ask when, then pick quand. Oh la 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 la. The yes-no question-forming methods in French are intonation, raising your voice, esca in the beginning, n'est-ce pas at the end, and inversion when you swap the subject and the verb. Some of the main question words in French are qui for who, que or quoi depending on the placement in the question for what, où is where, quand is when, pourquoi why, comment is how, sometimes what is it like, combien de is how much or many, and quel can be which. And who answers whom in French? If you ask a tu or vous question to somebody singular, you answer with je. But when vous is plural, you answer with nous. And nous can be answered with both vous and nous depending on who answers the question. But il, elle, on, il, and elle all answer themselves.